Hello, this is Prem Kishore Tiwari from Java Navodaya Vidyalaya, Kodina, district is Somnath, Gujarat. I am a PhD maths teacher teaching class 7th. Today we are going to discuss the Pythagoras property of class 7th, chapter 6, that is triangle and its properties. In this we are going to learn that how we can find the third side of a triangle when we know two sides of this triangle. So first of all, we understand that what is the Pythagoras property. This property says that in a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square on perpendicular legs. So here we must have a right angle triangle in which the side opposite to the right angle is known as hypotenuse, and the other two sides are known as the legs of this triangle. So its formula will be c square will be equals to a square plus b square. C is the hypotenuse and a and b are the legs of this triangle. So now we have to find that when we have two sides, how we can find the unknown side using this property. Okay. So we understand through this by a small story. There was a boy named Raj who is living with his family near a tree with a big tree which is residing there. Raj's father was a carpenter and Raj also wanted to become an engineer as he has a very keen interest in mathematics, so he also wanted to become an engineer. So one day what happened that Raj was playing with his kite on the other side of the river. He was playing with his kite and his kite got stuck at the top of the tree. But he was able to measure the length of the thread as he uses before playing, which measures 20 meters. So the thread which he uses to fly the kite, the length of the thread was 20 meters. Now since he has been crossing the bridge for a long time, he already knew the length of the bridge, which is 12 meters. And there was a bridge near the river whose length was 12 meters. Now what happened that Raj have to cross the bridge on some day for going to the school. He noticed that the bridge was broken and he does not want to be absent on that day because that day was very important, because on that day there was an exam in his school. So how he can go to the school? So one of the idea got struck in his mind that if he can cut the tree to replace the bridge, as the bridge was broken, so what he needs to cut the tree so that he can place against the bridge. So he cut the tree. So for cutting the tree, what he wanted to find? He wanted to find the length of the tree. How he can find out the length of the tree? That's the question. So Raj needs to find the length of the tree. So as this is a right angle triangle, we can say this is a triangle PQR on which it is right angle at this point Q. Here we don't know the length of the tree, but we know the length of the thread, which is how much? 20 meters. And what will be the length of the bridge? It is 12 meters. So what will be the length of the tree? So in this triangle, to find the third side, as here the two sides are known, we can apply the Pythagoras property. So in the above triangle, the C will be 20 meters, A will be 12 meters, and we have to find the length of B. So we apply the Pythagoras property. C will be equals to C square will be equals to A square plus B square. C value is 20. So we can place again C as 20. At the place of A we can write 12 plus B square. Now the square of 20 is 400. Square of 12 will be 144. Square of 20 means we have to multiply 20 multiply 20. Okay. The exponent above the base 20, that means that we have to multiply 20 two times. So 20 multiply 20 we got 400. In the same way, the square of 12 means we have to multiply 12 multiply 12. What we will got? That is 144. Now we will transfer this 144 to the LHS. It will become negative. So 400 minus 144. Now we subtract this. So 400 minus 144 will become 256. Now here we have to find that 256 is the square of which number? So for this square we can use the here prime factorization method. That we will divide 256 by 2, we got 128, then by 2 we got 64, then by 2 we will got 32, then again by 2 we will got 16, then by 16 we got 8, then by 8 we will got 4, then 4 goes 2 times, and then 2 goes 1 times. So at the place of 256 we can write 2 into 2, 2 into 2. That means we are getting 4 pairs of 2's. On that 4 pairs we can write 1 1 2's. So as you can multiply, 2 multiply 2 will become 4, 4 multiplied to 8, 8 multiplied to 16. So we got the length of the third side, which is 16 meter. So how much length of the tree Raj have to cut? It is a 16 meter. So we can place against the bridge and he will able to cross the bridge and go to the school. So in that way we have applied the knowledge of Pythagoras property in finding the third side. Same way we have one more question, that if a bird was sitting 8 feet away from a mango tree and flew 17 feet to reach at the top of the tree, how tall is the tree? That here we can again apply the knowledge of Pythagoras property and find the unknown side. So in that way we will able to find the length of the third side. So thank you very much to all of you. Have a good day. Thank you very much.